Yes, this morning we're joined by Pit Master Danielle Bennett, a.k.a. Diva Q. We're going to be chatting about the unique Traeger grills and some tips and tricks. Good morning, Danielle.
Good morning, everybody. How are you today?
We're doing well. Thanks for joining us. Looks like you're already busy out in the kitchen or out there in the backyard. What's cooking in your grill this morning? Wow.
All right. So are you ready for this?
Yes.
You know, it's, by the way, I'm loving your weather over there because it's about 90 here in my backyard. And I've got a full grill. We're talking about, you know, going into the grilling season. I grill 24/7, 365, but everything from, you know, it's game day, of course, today. We got the races. We have, you know, playoff hockey. So I've got everything from wings to, you know, meal prep for the week. I've got my chicken breasts on. I've got my veggies going. You know, of course, I like to brunch. So I've got, you know, a frittata, some griddle cakes. We've got everything on the grill.
That Traeger grill has everything on it. And Danielle, where are you? Where's your backyard at? One more time.
So this is my backyard. I'm in Central Florida, right outside of Orlando.
Oh, there we go.
It is hot there.
All right, well, it's grilling season all year round out in Florida. Tell us, what's some of the biggest mistakes that people make when it comes to grilling? I mean, it sounds simple, but definitely can improve, right?
Well, I think one of the key things for a lot of people is to take your time with it. Don't rush the process. You know, one of the things that we love about grilling season and barbecue season is the fact that we're outside with our family and friends, having a couple of cocktails, maybe some mimosas, especially on a Sunday morning like this. And I think people rush their grills too much. They turn them up way too high, and then they end up searing the outside, and then the inside is raw. I would say another thing, you know, if you're going to cook a gorgeous, beautiful, big tomahawk like this, use a digital thermometer. You know, so we are making sure that every single time, so this is a meter probe. One of the key things is that we want insanely perfect food every time done at the right temperature. So it's not the squeeze test. It's actually taking things by temperature versus time.
Oh, I believe that. I know, you know, trying to cook a prime rib, it can go wrong if you don't have the right temperature cooked into it, right? So Traeger grills, we actually have a Traeger grill here at our station, and I pass it all the time. I'm like, it's perfect grilling. What makes the grills a little different? Because I hear it's all about the pellets.
You know, one of the things that I love about the fact that I've been using Traeger grills for 16 years. I'm one of the OGs. And one of the things that I love is that this is all indirect. So I'll give you an example. You know, I just said we were talking about, you know, Sunday brunching, right? We love us some brunching. Well, one of the cool things is that when you have that indirect, you know, heat, you can cook slices of bacon and notice they don't catch on fire. You end up having a much more moist environment to cook your foods in. It's a lot more gentle, and yet it's really, really flavorful because the wood pellets come in, you know, 12 to 14 different flavors. So you're not just cooking the food, you're actually elevating the food every single time you go out on the Traeger grill because, you know, even my friends that are vegetarians, they love when I make them dishes because, you know, I've got those beautiful peppers and portobello mushrooms and asparagus and all these wonderful things, but they're enhanced by that wood-fired flavor. And, you know, we love to bring people together through food, so this is how we do it.
Good stuff. All right, well, I know you gave us some fun tips and tricks. The next hour, though, we're going to be talking back with you, and you're going to give us a few mouth-watering recipes.
Good.
Straight from the grill.
Yes, I am.
All right, Danielle out in Florida, thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you back in just a little bit.
All right, one family is skipping the theme parks for their own backyard. More on the DIY roller coaster just ahead.
And these teens